The founders of Fresno's failed Bitwise Industries have reached a plea deal with federal prosecutors. It comes just over a year since hundreds of employees were notified of immediate furloughs and then layoffs. Action News reporter Gabe Ferris explains the potential punishment the founders are facing and what the change of plea means to those who suffered from the sudden shutdown.
A change of plea this week in the federal criminal case against the two founders of Bitwise Industries, the collapsed Fresno tech company. Court documents obtained by Action News show Jake Soberall and Irma Olguin Jr. could resolve the case in just 2 weeks.
Irma Olguin and Jacob Soberall and their counsel met with the prosecutors apparently, and they are now prepared to announce that they have a plea agreement.
Fresno attorney Roger Benactor represents former Bitwise employees in a separate civil lawsuit. He claims employees like Jen Guerra were left without pay when the company collapsed last June.
Things that were happening, like our paper checks, bounce checks, and then this all chaos.
In court documents, federal prosecutors say Soberall and Olguin wrongfully took more than $100 million and charged the co-founders with conspiracy to commit wire fraud. They face up to 20 years in federal prison and a $250,000 fine. In a dramatic court appearance last fall, Soberall and Olguin stood side by side to plead not guilty, but now a change of plea.
They have an agreement to specific terms, to specific violations, to go forward and appear in front of a district judge and enter guilty pleas.
Neither side has released the terms of the plea agreement yet, but the U.S. District Attorney's Office tells me they'll file it with the court in the coming days. Then the founders are due back here at the federal courthouse in Fresno on July 17th.
When Irma and Jake come to court on later this month, they will have to say out of their own mouths the word guilty. They will have to openly accept guilt for the charges.
Guerra and former colleague Hans Kamm say the guilty plea will be welcome news, but they're still looking for an apology.
They should have pleaded guilty right away and apologized to us, because there has been zero communication.
In downtown Fresno, Gabe Ferris, ABC 30, Action News.